The meaning of the movie author Orpheus to read for minutes published 4.06. 2020 updated 4.06. 2020 The movie, Fairy, the final part of the trilogy of A. Malikian about girls not from our universe. The previous parts were called Mermaid and Star. All these young girls dreamed of something lofty, beautiful, wished for love and understanding. Infantile and in love, Alice confessed her love to the guy who sold the moon, realized other people's dreams and dreamed a lot herself. Maria paid too much attention to bodily problems and did not think at all about the state of her soul. She planned to achieve success in the field of plastic surgery, but could not do it because of her financial condition. Eventually she was lucky enough to meet a minister's son on her life path. The last part, The Fairy, was conceived as a manifesto and a kind of summary of the author's creativity. The plot of the movie is a bit fantastic. It is an interesting story about a developer of a well-known computer game, who is preparing his third project for presentation. At this moment he was lucky, or unlucky, to meet not quite ordinary girl Tanya, who seemed to him not quite from our world. She was a bit strange. But, nevertheless, she managed to find a common language and understanding with the daughter of the protagonist, who was very withdrawn and had no friends. So, imperceptibly and gradually, Tanya became part of the developer's life and somehow positively influenced the course of events in his life. It would seem that the plot is unremarkable, like any fantastic movie. But in fact, this movie contains the deepest meaning. It is not suitable for everyone, only those who are close to art and understand the meaning of it will watch and understand it. This movie is for those who are able to understand the hidden features of the world. For everyone else who does not understand art and for whom exhibitions of paintings are very boring and monotonous, this work will be incomprehensible. The hidden meaning and its multifaceted nature will not be found by those who have learned to look deeper and read between the lines. The movie is called an author's movie. It received this name because of the author's inner world, his reflections on life and the purpose of man in this and subsequent lives. This is what the thinking reader will be thinking about during the whole movie. The author has hidden in the plot and in the characteristics of the characters an interesting and relevant meaning. Each person comes into this world in order to inspire and make others live. Such an inspiration came to the developer Tanya to change not only his life, but also the life of his daughter. Any parents are familiar with the adolescence of their adult children, and know how hard it is to find a common language with a growing person who has just stepped on the path of adulthood and becoming a person. And Tanya was easily able to talk to the withdrawn girl, to find an approach to her. For this you need to have extraordinary self-confidence and patience. As Tanya was very calm, she succeeded and the girl felt needed and important again. The same thing happened to the girl's father. When Tanya came into his life, everything changed. He started working better and became more successful. This is how it usually happens. First we go through a bad patch in life, fail, suffer, and then everything changes. A person appears who makes us happy. The most important thing is not to miss the right moment and not to miss the right person. However, you should not hope only for the appearance of a savior. It is important to hope for yourself, because in reality there has not yet been such a thing that the appeared person solved all problems and saved from adversity. Everyone should rely on themselves and be able to solve their problems. So that someday, perhaps to become a guardian angel for someone else. In the movie the scriptwriter also displayed the problems of spirituality. Fragments from the book, The Da Vinci Code, will be mentioned. Man is a creature interested in everything. We like to learn everything new and incomprehensible to us, so it is not strange that the author tried to find out some nuances of this topic. Let's summarize. Believe in yourself and always hope for the best to be a wonderful part of someone's life. And then everything will be fine. Admin.